Hello, I'm Alex from Second Look at
And I'm
Cinema.
Kyle.
And you can take a wild guess why I didn't upload on last Saturday.
Yeah.
And you can't tell by our hat. My hat, we're talking about Doctor Who again!
Woo!
So yeah, we're here to discuss the Doctor Who 1996 TV movie. So what do you think of this movie, Kyle?
Honestly, I'm not saying it was a bad movie, but they could have done so much better.
Yeah, I'm confused.
So am I.
Yeah. So basically, the Doctor is taking the Master's remains back to Gallifrey, and the Master's ghost escapes, I guess?
The ghost being like a king cobra type thing?
Yeah, and it's like a snake made out of water, but it's like... It looks like that Germex stuff that you see... Germex disinfectant stuff.
Yeah. I have one question about this, though, and I may just be an idiot. In the movie, they're saying that Master was on his last life.
Mm-hmm.
Yet New Who, he's regenerated.
Yeah.
Like 3 times.
Yeah, basically, the Time Lord gave him more lives
That makes sense.
to fight in the Time War.
Yeah.
So, yeah, basically, the Doctor gets shot by an Asian gang, as you do when you land in San Francisco.
Yeah. Of course, anytime you enter San Francisco, you gotta watch out for those Asian gangs trying to kill you.
Yeah. The Doctor goes to the hospital. The doctors there fail spectacularly. Yeah, basically.
They fail because he has 2 hearts. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I hate it when there's like the doctor ends up going into like a hospital actual doctor situation because they always almost kill him.
Well, to be fair, he did say that, like, what was it? Aspirin is deadly to him in
Yeah.
all 2 episodes. So
Yeah,
a lot of our stuff is probably going to kill him.
exactly. And I just hate those episodes. And this majority of this whole thing was one of those episodes.
So basically, the Doctor gets killed by the doctors, he regenerates, and steals clothes from a hospital.
When doesn't he steal clothes from a hospital, minus Smith and Capaldi?
Yeah, like Matt Smith and Pertwee, they both stole their clothes from a hospital.
Yeah.
Why does the Doctor always have to steal clothes from a hospital? So, I'm not sure what I think about this movie. Like, after that, the Master steals this guy's body, and there's this funny scene where the guy's wife's like, "Oh, what do you want me to call you?"
And I am the Master. Alright, Master, what do you want to do?
Yeah. That was just funny.
I just sitting there the whole time thinking, wow, the Doctor Who's getting kinky up in here.
So yeah, basically the Master convinces this one kid who brought the Doctor to the hospital that the Doctor stole his lives and shit. And basically the rest of the episode is the Doctor and the woman who killed him, basically, trying to run away from them and close the Eye of Harmony in the TARDIS, which they opened.
And is this the only time they've ever mentioned the Eye of Harmony? Like, ever?
No.
No? Well, at least showed it.
No.
No? Okay, well, I need to catch up with my old Who.
Well, they mentioned it in New Who, but it was like a giant, well, actually, teeny star.
Yeah.
Like...
It wasn't what it was in this.
Yeah. And... Yeah, and they said the Doctor was part human, which confused me.
On his mother's side.
Yeah, I don't know if that's actually canon or not.
It was in the movie, and if you count that movie as canon, then yes,
Yeah.
it was canon.
It just seems like something that they would have retconned out. I don't know. I am not including that in my headcanon. I'm just...
I'm willing to accept it. Doctor's part human for some reason on his mother's side. I would like more in-depth backstory on that.
That's really going to piss off the people who accept looms as canon, though.
Yeah.
Looms are these, like, things that I don't know how to describe them. Basically these genetic loom things where all the members of the family contribute a little bit of genetic information and it creates a new Time Lord or something like that.
They could have contributed human genetic information, making him part human.
I don't know.
There you go. I just made a way for them both to become one.
I don't know. We know nothing about that type of stuff.
I will look into it.
Yeah. So, The effects were kind of weird in this movie too. Like
it was
there was
1998.
Yeah, there was good stuff effects in 1998.
That's true.
Like the Master was this weird, shitty CGI snake who, and when he was human and he was in that human guy's body, he was spitting acid.
It was a creamy acid, but it was acid.
Yeah. Why?
Because it was a snake, and why not? It's Doctor Who. We've seen so much weirder. The bum gun.
Yeah.
The face of Bo.
I wouldn't say that stuff's weird though. It's just,
No, it's not. Just, Captain Jack Harkness becoming the face of Bo. I don't know.
So, I honestly don't know what to think about this. On one hand, I kind of enjoyed it. There were some funny parts where, like where the Doctor distracts the cop with the jelly baby and takes his gun and says, "No, let me through or I'll shoot myself." Paul McGann is pretty good as the Doctor in this.
That scene, though, I want to talk about that scene for a second. There was a whole bunch of cops there.
Yeah.
He gives the cop a jelly baby, who, first of all, that cop shouldn't even have taken it. This cop sees some dude jump out of the back of an ambulance, run up to him, and then offer him a piece of candy.
Yeah.
If I were that cop, I'd be like, okay, get back in the ambulance, we're going to take you back to the psychiatric hospital.
Yeah.
And then when the Doctor takes the cop's gun, there are so many other cops there who should have been, like, alerted, like, whoa, he's got a gun. But they weren't. This Doctor's just like, gun for a jelly baby. For a trade, take my motorcycle.
Yeah.
That's not how this works.
Yeah, and they need pieces from an atomic clock to close the Eye of Harmony because reasons. And the Master is trying to steal the Doctor's lives, and the Doctor convinces, and when he's in the Eye of Harmony room and they're doing that stuff, the Doctor convinces that kid Lee that the Doctor is actually the good guy and the Master is the bad guy, and then
Lee is very gullible.
Yeah. He believes the Doctor was Genghis Khan just because the Master said so.
Yeah.
I just don't know what to think about this movie.
It was good and bad at the same time.
Yeah. It was just weird. I
don't know how to feel about this, honestly.
Same here.
Most movies that we review, I could either say, this was a good movie, this was a bad movie. I can't I can't place an honest opinion on this. This movie was just meh.
This movie was meh. That is perfect.
I give this a meh out of 100.
The meh emoji from the Emoji Movie.
Okay, you can have fun reviewing that by yourself.
I am not going to.
I might. I don't know. I don't want to waste my money buying that. If they add it to Netflix... Okay, if the Emoji Movie gets added to Netflix...
Let's stay on tap.
Okay.
So, yeah, this movie is just meh. I don't know what to think about it.
No, if you want to buy it and watch it for yourself, just so you can be all caught up in the entire canon, go for it. I don't even know if this movie counts as 100% canon, though.
Yeah, I mean...
you could go and say...
I was watching this one video, and this person was saying, like, even with access to time travel, a lot of the stuff in Doctor Who can't happen because it contradicts other stuff. So you kind of have to pick and choose what you accept as canon.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Okay, so, basically this entire movie, if you accept it as canon, and you want to be able to say you've seen the entire canon version of this series, then go for it. Buy this movie and watch it. But if you're with us and you don't really want to consider it canon, don't go.
No, I consider it canon. Well, I just don't consider the Doctor is part human canon.
Yeah. It's just up to you. Watch it or don't.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where it's like...
Normally we'd say whether or not we recommend it. I don't know whether to recommend it or not.
Exactly.
It's just me.
It's meh.
Yeah.
It could have been so much better. It's meh.
Yeah, I mean, Paul McGann was pretty good as a Doctor. If you want to see more of him as the Doctor, he's done a bunch of stuff in the Big Finish audio stories.
But those are only audio stories.
Yeah, still.
Does he narrate them?
It's audio plays, like...
Okay.
Audio-only episode.
Oh, I get it now.
Yeah. Yeah, and I listened to him in one of those stories, and I And I liked him a lot in that. And I liked him a lot in this movie too, so... He's a good doctor,
Yeah.
Weird movie.
One thing I didn't like about this movie was, I'd say about 60% of the movie was the doctor running around going, I don't know who I am.
Yeah.
Like,
That was kind of funny at first,
At first, like, that whole, who am ah.
Yes.
She didn't say I, said ah. Like,
that scene was hilarious. And let's talk about that scene. He breaks out of the morgue.
Oh, yeah.
And that one room in the morgue is just randomly destroyed.
yeah, like, they give...
Just so they can have a cool scene where he looks in a bunch of cracked mirrors.
Yeah, they destroyed a hospital for no reason whatsoever. That hospital should have been 100% running.
Yeah.
And put together. It shouldn't have been destroyed.
Yeah, it's a weird movie. I don't know what to think.
I mean, that one scene where the doctor gets a bunch of his memory back because he found shoes that fit his feet.
Yeah. Well, I think it's supposed to be because the eye of harmony opened, but...
Yeah. Eye of harmony opened, he got his memory back, he's like, ah, I get it! What's wrong? These shoes fit!
Yes! And...
I'm from Gallifrey! How do you know? These shoes fit!
I just don't know what to think. I know I've said that a lot, but...
Honestly, though, this is one of those movies that you gotta see it for yourself and have your own opinion on it.
Yeah, this is probably gonna be... This is a movie that I'm gonna bet a lot of people disagree on. I don't know what to think. And throughout the whole climax, they're cutting to this weird New Year's party.
Oh, yeah.
And this guy... it just doesn't really work tonally, if you ask me. I do like that they did get Sylvester McCoy to play the Doctor for the first bit of the movie.
Oh yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
I like Sylvester McCoy as the Doctor.
Have you seen any of his episodes?
I believe I saw a couple.
Yeah.
Once they took Classic Who off Netflix, I haven't been able to get back and watch it.
So, yeah, a weird movie.
Definitely.
See this for yourself.
Yeah,
form your own opinion.
This is probably going to be one of very few reviews we do where we end a video with "see it for yourself." I personally don't like making videos where it's "see it for yourself." I like giving you my honest opinion and recommending or saying "don't watch this video" at the end. But this is just one of those where you gotta see it for yourself. Yeah,
you just... I barely even know what to say about it.
Exactly.
Yes.
It was like, it's
just...
It was like, the first episode of a new Doctor, and that's it.
Yeah.
And then they never show any more of that Doctor on screen.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's just a... Meh. It's just a new Doctor story.
Yeah, that's all it is a new Doctor story.
It's a new Doctor story, a Master story, and it's just, yeah. Goodbye.
Adios.